Okay, John here. We're going to start in earnest on a 1983 Yamaha XJ900 Seca, the conversion to an SST. And this is the left lower fairing piece off of an 82 Yamaha XJ650 Turbo Seca. And these are eBay finds. And just a little closer examination. You can see it's pretty rough right here. We've got a big crack that we've got to fix right here. An even bigger crack right there. But the good news is it came with this chin fairing piece, which is getting harder and harder to find. So these are pretty minor fixes. First thing we'll do is we'll take our little Dremel tool. I've got a little sanding wheel on it. We'll go along these cracks on both sides, on the front side and the back side, and then we'll take our handy dandy repair two-part epoxy with the white powder, which the guys at the repair shop called Bubbles, and with the fiberglass, and it will repair this old style fairing. These old style fairings were a combination in the manufacturing process of fiberglass impregnated plastic. And you can't just use regular fiberglass and regular bonding agent with it. You've got to use this one that I've spent lots and lots of time looking for and finding. So this is the only one that'll do it. Again, we'll reinforce both sides. On this top side here, we'll just groove it out, lay some of this two-part epoxy in there, and then on the back side, and this crack right here is actually where we'll lay the glass, and right here. So it'll have a repair on both sides. It'll be actually tougher than the original plastic impregnated fiberglass. Pretty impressive repairs that have come up with over time. So let's get to work. Okay, I've roughed up this area with my little Dremel tool and my little sander. See how I've widened the gap on that, and then at the end of the crack I've drilled a little hole. I'm going to take some paint thinner and clean this area. Now the other thing that I need to do, notice how this gap right here, I've got to put pressure along that gap so it draws it back in. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some really strong packing tape, some fiber packing tape. I'm going to tape along this edge and then loop it back over this way to draw it back in, and then I'll glass this backside first with pressure from my packing tape, and then once this side is dry, then I'll just put the two-part epoxy with the white bubbles on this side, and because the crack is big enough, I'll probably even lay some glass on this side. Anyway, this is all taken about 10 minutes to get it ready to do some glassing. Now let's start on that process.